As humans, we are reminded as we grow old how fleeting life can be, and how we should enjoy time with loved ones where we can. What we don't realise is that if we aren't careful, a guy in a demon mask will turn us into sacrificial ghosts. Hi, I'm Alex from Robot Republic, and this is our review of Ghostwire Tokyo. Looking back at E3 in 2019, many exciting titles were announced, but what stood out to some was the cute and charismatic Ikumi Nakamura, announcing a game she described as
It's spooky.
After a trailer was dropped that intrigued the world with the promise of spirit hunting through Tokyo, Tango Gameworks had gamers by the prayer beads. But in 2022, does the concept we were shown 3 years ago match the game that we can now buy and play? Let's dive in and find out. This first-person action horror title throws you into one of the most beautiful cities in Japan, playing through the eyes of Akito, a young man who within a few minutes of the game is fighting for possession of his own body after he was hit by a car and presumed dead. Although not the evening he had planned, Akito quickly learns that the spirit now residing in him is named KK, a grumpy spirit detective. He's also no ordinary spirit, as he is decked out with several elemental powers that can be used to destroy evil spirits now inhabiting the city, known as Travellers. We begin the game at Shibuya Crossing, where the beauty of Ghostwire Tokyo instantly grabs you, along with some travellers straight out of Slenderman. Making use of Unreal Engine 4, Ghostwire's photorealism pulls you into the famous city used in many games beforehand. Although in this version, the city has a more haunting note to it, with littered clothes from the deceased inhabitants and scary spirits aplenty. These aggressive spirits are armed with a plethora of attacks, and some serious personal space issues that will leave you running for dear life. Now, I would be as crazy as this game's inclusion of cat shop owners. Yes, you heard that right. No, you can't pet them. If I didn't at least mention the use of sound. Many games with action come hand in hand with a stellar soundtrack, but most of your time here won't be listening to that. Akito by default wanders through a city drowning in silence. This allows you to sink into the quiet of a usually busy and chaotic city, but adds the factor of a dreadful atmosphere that can only be compared to walking home at night being filled with anxiety. Every distant noise echoing through the city, shop music or audio announcements left on repeat. The game's use of audio is incredible throughout, producing a hollow sound that echoes the horrific events taking place within the city. If this isn't to your taste, however, Akito can play the game's incredible soundtrack through his phone, allowing you to listen to boss music and other songs whilst you roam the streets. Finally, we need to talk about the skill trees and leveling system, which has a pretty unique format. Aside from the standard combat encounters and mission-based XP rewards, players also have the added option of collecting lingering spirits scattered throughout the landscape. Collecting high or low and sending them to one of KK's buddies through various payphones, rewarding Akito with tons of XP and additional skill points. The skill trees available allow you to make KK's elemental skills more powerful or quicker, allow you to increase the number of special items held, and also improve Akito's weapons. Overall, Ghostwire Tokyo is a funhouse, with simple but entertaining combat, a solid and gripping story, complete with a fantastic coat of paint in a tried and tested engine. Tango Gameworks have crafted a brilliant experience here, with plenty to do, tightened mechanics, and enough spirits to make you leave the TV on at night just so it's not dark. If you haven't already, go and pick up this incredibly spooky adventure now on PC and next-gen consoles. And that is the end. For more video game content, give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell. We stream games weekly, so jump in and have a chat. Or if you enjoy listening, go and check out one of our podcasts on the channel or on Spotify. I've been Alex with Robot Republic. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.